All right, our last speaker is also a JeffCo teacher and also president of the Colorado Education Association. Please welcome our esteemed president, Kerrie Dallman.
Welcome home, Kerrie!
How's everybody doing tonight? It's great to see you all here. It is great to see you all here. I wish it were under different circumstances. You know, Paula Reed just closed when she said when the JeffCo board collaborates with employee associations, with the teachers, the ESP, the district administrators, our school principals, kids win. And we have a long history of kids winning in this county. A long history that I think is worth reviewing. You know, Steffi Rossi talked about in the lean times and the tough times. We heard Terry talk about the RIF of 1987. I was a student at Arvada West High School then in 1987. I remember that time. It wasn't good for our students. So let's review the history. The recent lean times and the tough times. In 2011, this state cut $375 million from public education. JeffCo's share of that, they were going to have to cut $40 million from the budget. Now, the employee associations, we could have fought. It would have been ugly. But the reality was the state wasn't going to give this district any more money. We had built trust and respect with the school board, district administration, and we did something that had never been done before. That was called the Employee Summit. It was the hardest thing I'd ever done in my life, to stand before my membership and say, here's how we're going to cut $40 million. Here's what that means to your paychecks. Here's what that means to our students. We didn't just do that in 2011. We did it in 2012. We did it in 2013. We did it because we wanted to make sure we were putting our students first and keeping cuts out of the classroom. Whether we're teachers, ESP, principals, we knew that was our responsibility to make sure we delivered on our promise of a quality public education. That's how we collaborate. That's how we cooperate. And then it became clear also around the same time that Colorado was on the forefront of a changing tide in education. Man, have we passed plenty of reforms.
Yes, we have.
And the association, they stepped up. They took the lead. They approached the district and said, you know what? Before somebody else forces something on us, let's study this thing called alternative compensation. We don't know if it's going to work, but we're willing to have the conversation because we had built the trust and the respect. That work together brought in this district's largest grant, $39.5 million. Now, there's still one more year left on that grant, and it's clear there are some things that we've created that aren't going to work so well. But we also discovered a lot of really good things, things that are helping teachers grow and improve and helping our students achieve. We did that because we built the trust and respect with the school board and the district administration. That's what we do. We are educators. We care about our kids. I want to thank you for all being here tonight. It is so important that we show up and make sure that they know we know how to collaborate. We've proven how we collaborate. It's time this board shows us how they can collaborate with us. The things we've accomplished in this district are what it takes to get results for students. We've learned to collaborate. We've accomplished these things because we've learned to cooperate with each other. We did it because we learned to trust each other, because we listened to each other. We understood what each other's concerns were. We figured out how to problem solve around those concerns. And we did it with respect. We achieved because we believed in our responsibility to deliver a great public education to the students of Jefferson County. You don't have to be pro-union, although I suspect most people are very pro-union here. I certainly am. But you should be pro-association. You want professionals working in these schools, our schools, with our students. So, I'm going to just review a little bit. Our core values as a professional association, our core values are number one, a great public school for every child to attend. Equal opportunity for all. Social justice for all. Democracy for all. Professionalism. And partnership. If you share these values, if this board shares those values, we can work together.
That's right. That's right.